What's up everyone, and welcome back to Hidden Leaf Café. Grab some ramen, find a seat, and let's talk about one of the biggest questions in Naruto history. Was Naruto actually a good ninja? Now before you start throwing virtual kunai at me in the comments, hear me out. Because when most people think of Naruto, they think of the Seventh Hokage. The hero who saved the world. The strongest shinobi alive. The guy who defeated gods, monsters, and somehow fixed everyone's emotional problems. But that's not where his story started. Naruto began his journey as one of the worst students in the entire academy. Seriously. The guy failed the graduation exam multiple times. Not once. Not twice. Multiple times. Imagine failing the same exam so often that the teachers stop being surprised when they see your name on the list. Meanwhile, Sasuke was over there collecting fans like he was an anime celebrity. Girls loved him. Teachers praised him. Everyone thought he was a future legend. And Naruto? Naruto was busy vandalizing the Hokage monument. One student was preparing for greatness. The other was preparing for community service. But to be fair, Naruto didn't exactly have the easiest childhood. The entire village treated him like he was a walking disaster. Nobody explained anything. Nobody helped him. Nobody sat him down and said, "Hey kid, there's a giant demon fox inside you. Maybe we should talk about that." Instead they just avoided him and hoped everything would somehow work itself out. A strategy that has never worked in the history of humanity. Then one day Naruto learned Shadow Clone Jutsu. And the entire ninja world should have been concerned. Because Naruto accidentally discovered the greatest training exploit ever created. Need experience? Shadow clones. Need practice? Shadow clones. Need more practice? More shadow clones. Need 10 years of training in a month? You already know the answer. Shadow clones. At this point Naruto wasn't training. He was speedrunning life. Now here's the weird thing. Naruto wasn't the smartest ninja. That title belongs to Shikamaru. Naruto wasn't the most talented. That was probably Sasuke. Naruto wasn't the most skilled fighter either. Yet somehow, he kept winning. Against Neji. Against Gaara. Against Pain. Against Obito. Against enemies that should have absolutely destroyed him. The stronger the opponent became, the stronger Naruto somehow got. It's either incredible determination or anime physics. Scientists are still investigating. But Naruto's greatest weapon wasn't the Rasengan. It wasn't Sage Mode. It wasn't Kurama. It was talking. Seriously. Naruto looked at world-ending villains and thought, "You know what this situation needs? A conversation." Pain destroyed an entire village. Naruto gave him therapy. Obito started a world war. Naruto gave him therapy. Half the villains in Naruto didn't lose a fight. They lost an argument. At some point Naruto stopped being a ninja and became an unlicensed therapist. And somehow it worked. Now here's my favorite part. Traditional ninjas are supposed to be stealthy. Quiet. Hidden. Invisible. Naruto wore bright orange. Screamed constantly. Announced every attack. And somehow became the greatest ninja in history. That's like becoming the world's greatest spy while wearing a neon jacket and introducing yourself before every mission. So was Naruto a good ninja? If we're talking about stealth, absolutely not. If we're talking about intelligence, not really. If we're talking about technical skill, sometimes. But if we're talking about determination, leadership, and changing the world, then yes. Absolutely yes. Naruto wasn't the perfect ninja. He was something even more important. The ninja everyone remembers. And maybe that's why people still love his story after all these years. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to Hidden Leaf Café. Leave a comment and tell me what you think. Was Naruto actually a great ninja? Or was he just the luckiest main character in anime history? Until next time. Grab some ramen. Stay away from talk no jutsu. And I'll see you in the next video.